Okay, here we go. Wait. This isn't right. This isn't the simulation I loaded. Well, it is. You're supposed to be here, just it should be in better shape, and on a sunny day. And the staging room shouldn't have a gun in it. The parameters for this simulation are set for, let's just say, extra creepy. Never mind. Head down the road and across the bridge. See if you can get that gate open. I've set up a hacking tool to help you get through the lock. Okay, fantastic. Head inside. Wait, what? A bunch of combat programs just came online. Oh, for goodness sake. Looks like you hit the combat early. Sorry, Lieutenant. There's a knife and some ammo in the middle of the trailer park. Grab them and take out the Zeds. These system glitches are getting really annoying. It looks like the way forward is blocked by that wooden gate. Sorry, Lieutenant. Can you find some way to get the gate open? There has to be a fuel can or something around here, Lieutenant. Maybe the flashlight would help. It is bloody dark out there. Fantastic. It'll take a little bit to get going. Wait, seriously? More Zeds? You'll have to keep them busy while the gate opens. Uh-oh. This isn't some glitch or a level design rebuilding this place. Some sort of virus has infiltrated our system. I don't know how. It's a closed system. The boss isn't going to like this. The simulation's not obeying my reboot commands. It's not good. We need to get you out of here. Follow the road, and turn right at the mailbox. The extraction point is that way. Eventually. This simulation is going to crash soon and take you with it if we don't get you out of here. We must get you to the extraction portal, but I need you to get some data on the way out. Don't worry, it will require a lot of shooting and stabbing. Nothing too technical. Playing to your strengths here. Lieutenant. There seems to be my job today, bearer of bad news. Remember that thing about damage here not being real? Yeah, not so much. If you die in here, your body will suffer feedback through your neural connection. It won't kill you the first time, but just don't die too much, or at all. I'm sorry I loaded you up into this simulation. I'll see if I can do anything to get the safety protocols back up on my end. In the meantime, keep moving. The extraction point is down that dark and creepy side road, because, of course it is. Some code in that house has gotten corrupted. We need to clean it out. Otherwise this place is going to crash sooner rather than later. Oh, hang on a sec. Great. More Zeds coming your way. Lieutenant. See about hacking the lock on that door. Great work. Your training really paid off. We need to find the corrupted code fragments in this house. They're doing serious damage to simulation stability. The scanner on your flashlight should do the trick. Search around the house and look for anything out of the ordinary. I'll open a deletion portal. Just place the corrupted code into the portal to destroy it. Take that code segment back to the deletion portal on the ground floor. Once you do, keep looking inside the house for the rest of the corrupted code. That was odd. The virus code pieces should be random shapes, not... What was that? Gas mask? Did both of you see it? Was that for... Couldn't be. This is getting weirder and weirder. This is not going to go over well with the boss. You're not done yet. There are more Zeds on the way. If we don't contain the Z DNA data, the virus could leak it to the outside world. And then heaven only knows who would put it to use. Follow Node. He'll take you to the right place. Good luck, Lieutenant. I know you didn't sign up for this, but I appreciate your efforts. Okay, feeling time's over. Get moving, Lieutenant. ZDNA data is in this field somewhere, Lieutenant. You may need to shoot a few Zeds to unlock it. Use the grenade by holding it with one hand, grabbing the pin with the other, pulling the pin and throwing the grenade. Just be careful not to blow yourself up. You can store the grenade. Scrakes are only used in veteran simulations, and you two put him down hard. Good work, the both of you. Glad I ended up with people who know what they're doing in all this. Grab the data and enter the extraction portal when it appears. Prepare for extraction in 3, 2, 1. The Horzine Corporation, leading the way to a future free of disease, age, and death. We are the Horzine Corporation, building you a better world. We are science. I'm still stuck with... Oh. And you're both here. Great. That isn't weird at all. I only extracted... Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised with how today is going. I'll figure it out later. It looks like you both bounced off what's left of the safety protocols. Something about stopping extreme mental damage. Just as well, we need your help recovering more ZDNA in this training zone before it collapses. This virus is mucking up everything. It's about to fry the surgery robot operating on you if we don't clear out the infected code. That shotgun should help you with the larger Zeds. You'll need to grab the pump handle under the barrel with your offhand and pump it to chamber a new round. Try squeezing off a few rounds to get the feel of it. You can store the shotgun on your back. Normally, I use these simulations to train Hawzian security officers in the art of Zed killing. The fact Zeds really exist, it's awful. Most of us have lost someone to them, and I just want to do my part. If the Zed DNA in these sims, the data we're collecting, gets out into the world, it will get worse. Much worse. The last thing we need is some terrorist group getting their hands on Zed. So we need to get the Zed DNA, save you two from having your brains scrambled, and get you both out safe. Easy. No worries, right? Oh, my sister hates this song. Oh, fantastic. The room up ahead is full of infected code fragments. They've jammed up the exit doors, so you'll need to clear them out by shooting them. If only we could solve problems in the real world so easily using violence. Though I guess enough high explosives will solve any problem. Or at least that's what my grandfather used to say. sorry to keep pushing you two like this. You've helped me out a lot. I doubt anyone else would have survived that scrake back in the last sim, and management is really freaking out about this virus. Whoever ran your Horzine security training program did an impressive job. And I'm sort of stuck until the safety protocols get unscrambled. So at least I'm keeping you entertained while you wait, right? Martini, anyone?
You are in great danger. Behold my giant head. Does it make you envious?
Whoops. Sorry, you two. Got carried away. I don't know when I'm going to be a giant head again, so I feel I should make the most of this. They're lying to you. Play along until the virus does its work. That other one that came in with you, you're in this together. My head looks bloody enormous. Don't trust them. Stay safe. Do not die.
Both paused for a minute like that. Are you okay? Hallucinations and blackouts are normal in your injured and drugged state. I'm honestly shocked you're as functional as you are. Most people would be vegetables. Maybe there was a network issue, since you were both affected. You seem okay now. I'm sure you'll be fine. And there's only concussion and some nerve damage. A severe concussion, sure, but you're tough. Plus, we've got some of the best neurosurgeons in the world ready to help you both. Once we get this virus Okay, Lieutenant. That should do it for the infected code. Your brains should both be safe from getting scrambled by rogue surgery robots. Next on the to-do list, the Z data you need is at the bottom of this chasm. You should be able to pick up the data down there. I'm not seeing any Zs. Should be easy peasy. Sorry about the no Zeds thing. Stupid virus. The two of you did a great job dealing with that Fleshpound. Seriously stupendous, as those things usually flatten entire squads. We need to move fast. This situation is collapsing, and we need to focus. Fake parasites. Grab the Fleshpound DNA and then enter the extraction portal when it appears. We are science. We are strength. We are the future. We are technology. We are a better world. We are Horzine. The Horzine Corporation, leading the way to a future. Welcome to Paris. And we're in the sewers. Thanks, Colin. And you're both... I brought your friend along. They seem like they know their stuff, so keep working together. Sorry for not getting the two of you back to the real world. We still haven't been able to get the safety protocols back online, so pulling you now would mean lobotomizing you both. Still, glad you're with me in this. This simulation server was being used to back up our life support and other vital systems since it was not infected in the first wave of the virus. But of course, things have gone horribly wrong since. Keep moving. Looks like the hydraulics are jammed on that flood door. See if you can find a control valve. I'm not seeing any infected code, so it's just good old-fashioned problem-solving for now. No shooting your way out.
almost. Sorry, mate. Hold on a minute.
There. You're doing almost as well as I would be in your place. Remember that time in Warsaw? Never mind. They're probably looking this way. The virus has blocked out the simulation subliminal messages. Not sure if you figured it out, but they're trying to brainwash you. We've got a mate helping us from the inside, so keep your eyes out for clues. Stay alive and fly casual.
Remember how I said we were using this level to back up life support systems and such because it wasn't infected? Well, it is now. We've got to get the Z data stored on this level before it crashes. And protect the life support programs. Hundreds of lives depend on us protecting those programs.
Hey mates, nice to see you blokes again. I'm about to blow your minds. Ready? Horzine is the bad guy. Boom! Shocker, right? I'm sure your brains are all messed up, so short recap. Kevin Claimling, Horzine's head scientist, went bonkers and experimented on himself. Added a tentacle, chain gun, that sort of stuff. Then he clones himself, and those clones make clones. rinse, repeat. Big surprise, the clones went a little mad. Now plainly calls himself the Patriarch. Cocky bastard. So the Patriarch created what we call Zeds and assaulted London with them. Europe's almost entirely overrun. The world's gone to hell in Horzine's handbasket, and they're not cleaning up after themselves. So, it's up to us. Yay, go team.
Bollocks. The life support programs are starting to attract the attention of some virus-infected Zeds in the streets outside. You're sealed in the building, so you can't get too close, but see if you can get to an upper floor with a view of the street. The Zeds near the life support program constructs aren't attacking yet, but let's not punch a gift horse in the mouth. I spawned in a sniper rifle nearby. Grab it and do what comes naturally when holding a sniper rifle. That sniper rifle should make it easier to hit Zeds at a distance. You'll want to use your offhand to grab and brace the barrel. After firing, you chamber the next round by grabbing the bolt-action handle, pulling it back, and pushing it forward again. Damn it, now things are getting serious. That was some fine shooting, Lieutenant. More Zeds incoming. You need to keep them away from the life support programs. Remember, you're on life support. Every time they hit that thing, it's gonna damage you too. So that's about half the Zeds the virus spawned, Lieutenant. Keep shooting. That looks like the last of them for now. Really good work, Lieutenant. That's several hundred people you just saved from a really sad death. Who wants to die in bed when their ventilator goes out? You need to get to the roof. The Z DNA we need is up there. Find a way up to the next floor. I know the last 2 bits of Z DNA collection have not gone smoothly, but you two handled it. You've been invaluable assets in this whole ordeal. Lots of people would be dead without your efforts. Looks like there's more Zeds moving towards the life support programs. See if you can find a good vantage point. Yeah, another horde of Zeds is moving toward the life support programs. Because why not? Not like we have anything else to be doing. You need to keep the Zeds away from the programs. So that's about half the Zeds the virus spawned, Lieutenant. Keep shooting. Good work, Lieutenant. I don't see any more Zeds heading towards the life support programs. Head back inside. You need to get up to the roof. It looks like there's a passcard reader on the stairwell door. The passcard has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around. Finally, the extraction beacon. It will let us get to another, more stable simulation. The trick is, as part of the original training simulation, it requires some codes to activate. We don't have those codes. I'll see if I can get it straightened out on my end. There's got to be a workaround somewhere.
No worries, mate. Here comes the cavalry. We hacked together some tricks in the virus with our inside man's help, just in case you ran into a dead end. Like this one. The virus has hacked the simulation and the codes you need are downstairs. Handy, huh? Hurry, go find the codes. Just don't let Miss Rah-Rah Halsey know what's up. We're almost to where we need to be.
You both stopped. Are you having seizures or something? Which would be odd, synchronized seizures. What's happening with you two? I wouldn't be surprised if you're having reactions to the meds. You're both taking enough drugs to choke a rhino. I still can't bypass these codes, so any suggestions would be much appreciated. Wait, how do you know that code? Never mind, just more and fast. Okay, good work, you two. I'm getting the extraction process up and running, but we still need that data. I'm seeing lots of Z activity heading towards you. Keep an eye on the rooftops. You may want to grab that sniper rifle. just may get through this without mass casualties yet. Thanks to you two. Extraction portal coming online. Grab the husk DNA. That's one more Zed not ending up in the wrong place. The life support programs are being relocated to the biotics lab simulation as we speak. It's the last stable simulation server we've got. At least we'll always have Paris. In a shared sort of way. I guess the line works for 3 people, right? My niece. She always wanted to see Paris.
That's what we've been waiting for, mate. Time for a big party in the biotics lab. The rest of the data Horzine has on Zeds is there. How they're made, their weaknesses, useful stuff for people like us who kill Zeds. We can learn how to kill them faster, better, harder. It's the reason you blokes got captured by Horzine. You're not their lieutenants. You're bloody Trojan horses, mate. It's time to sack Troy. Good work, you two. The beers will definitely be on me.
Prepare for extraction in 3, 2... We are science. We are strength. We are the future. We are technology. We are a better world. The Horzine Corporation. Come build the future. Let me finish. We're almost there. I can get it done. I'll get it done. Last stop, you two. Every other server has crashed, but thanks to you, we're still online. We need to get the simulation cleaned and rebooted, or a lot more people are going to die, including you two. That reboot should stabilize everything after we clean the virus out. Problem is, that will not be easy. But hey, what has been easy today? I guess it was a good thing you two ended up together after all. Still not sure how we stuck together when everything else went to hell. These loudspeakers sound okay. This is a recreation of the biotics lab where Horzine made its first cloning breakthroughs. It was all meant to be for the greater good. And, then the Patriarch. Have you lost anyone, Lieutenant? During the London outbreak, I was outside the city. But my sister and her daughter, she was at the 5. Now I help Horzine-trained soldiers like you to take those bastards down. Anyway, I really look forward to meeting you when you get out. Current info on what Horsine is doing in this lab is restricted. But I have a feeling these tentacles are part of it. They're everywhere. Lieutenant, there's a terminal we can use up ahead. You'll need to hack the security system to get the rest of the doors open. Don't worry, I've got a fiendishly clever plan for that. Oh, hang on, there's some grenades on that desk. What is it with Colin and high explosives? You need to find the hard drive in there with the Z physiological data on it. Load it into the hard drive reader on the table, and you'll be able to use Z parts to bypass the scanners. Best I can do without easy access to your medical files, thanks to the virus. There are a few hard drives scattered around. It looks like Colin ran this last and didn't clean up after himself. For heaven's sake. It's like working with a child. Great. Grab the Z parts in there with you. You should be able to use them to get out of that room. Sorry for locking you in with dismembered Z bits. It was the best way to make sure this crazy plan is gonna work.
Get ready, you two. This is the big show. The whole reason you're here, and I'm a giant head. You've got to get the Z-DNA stored in the master control computers way up at the top of the containment room. Which means you blokes are going to have to kill whatever's in that room. I guess that explains the tentacles. You can't shoot something that big into the great beyond with pistols and shotguns. And I've got nothing. We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Hopefully Colin left us some clues.
Lieutenant! He's here!
Enough! I'm done playing with you two. I am your master now, the Supreme Being. You will deliver the file mentioned data to me. My patience is limited, Lieutenant. But Emma's suffering is not. The Z data. You are after it as well. The virus was leading you here the whole time. Clever. For a collection of evolutionary dead ends. Foster. That's who you've been talking to, isn't it? Is he here with you? In your head? It all makes sense now. No matter. Both you and he mean nothing to me. Nor does this soft little meat sack you call Emma. You will bring the data to me. I command it. The virus has infected the vital matrix. Unfortunate. Such a terrible blasphemy against a beautiful creation.
Hey, a loudspeaker system. Excellent. Sounds like the Patriarch decided to show up. So dramatic. It's a shame about Emma. There's a few school fragments from the sound of it. I mean, she works for Horzine, but nobody likes having their head swamped by a self-absorbed, overly dramatic freak. Did you know he has a chain gun for an arm? What is this, an 80s movie? Anyway, you two need to use the tools to lower the elevator. Get to it, mate. Good work. The elevator is heading down. Sorry to crash your party, Patty. Usually I meet your clones at bullet re-gifting parties, so we don't get many opportunities to talk. How you been? How the kids? Hurry! Get on the elevator. It only gets worse from here. Get rattled by anything. He just wants you to die. You, me, humanity, his grandmother. But really, what did you expect from Mr. I replaced my arm with a chain gun? Get up to the next level. Looks like the elevator's a no-go, so be creative?
You have to get the data!
My patience with you is ended. Emma will pay for your failure.
All of them. Gotta be kidding. Okay, good job, mate. But it's not dead yet. Certainly is a tough button. Get up to the top floor. Colin said he left us a present. Just such an emergency.
What you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended.
Set up chemicals in some sort of mixing. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if you left us any direction. Do with it? It kind of looks like a pill. I hope it's not a suppository. Right out in the middle, mate. Look, it's a simulation. It's not real. There isn't gravity. It's just a program that acts like gravity. And programs are just numbers and syntax. I'm seeing more code in that bridge than is visible. Trust me. And you need to get its mouth. Yep, you're big. Can you try and look extra tasty? Maybe shake your meaty bits out.
It is a tragedy that even the simulation of such a beautiful creature must be killed. Go to the control room. We will end this there.
Good job, buckos. That hard drive is all the Z data you blokes collected. Put it in the reader that looks all crazy on the left and push the button together. That will crash the server and send the data to the Resistance. Hurry. That thing may be dead and we may have what we came for, but we're still on a schedule here if we don't want to die.
You may not want to listen to me, Lieutenant, but Foster is as much your enemy as I am. If you don't believe me, listen to Emma.
Listen, the thing about Foster, he's not what he says he is, Lieutenant. Foster set this whole thing up so he can sell the Z data. It was his virus that removed the safety protocols, and he was the one who clubbed you over the head. He's not your friend. Plus, crashing the server will kill everyone relying on it for life support. Hundreds will die if you give the data to Foster. Put the data in the reader on the right and then press the button. That will reboot the server and keep the data in Halsey's hands, not out there in the world making everything worse.
What are you... Look, some people will die if we crash this server, true. But this info will help us save thousands, if not millions of lives by turning the tide against the Zeds. Yeah, it's a tough break and a terrible decision to make. But you need to put that drive in the reader on the left and push the button if you want to save the world from being Zedified.
Look at the monitors. These people are the ones you will be killing. People just doing their jobs. Please, the Patriarch. He's right here. Please. If you give that data to Foster, I'm dead microseconds later. His gun is to my head. Don't kill me, Lieutenant. Put the data in the reader on the right and press the button. Save me!
You need to send the data to me now, partner. The simulation is crashing in the next minute, and you're dead if you're still in there. Put the hard drive in the reader on the left and hit the button. Send the data now. Let's not waste this.
Give me the data. You have no time. This server will crash in 30 seconds. I must have it for my children, for my new world. And you'll die too. You don't want to die, do you, Lieutenant?
You've got 10 bloody seconds. Do it now!
Simulation failure due to death. Please observe standard procedure for life support failure. I hope you have enjoyed your Horzine Corporation Zed Containment Training Simulation. Have a nice day.